Well, what would a conflict with China look like, Jim Molan?
Peter, I think the way that I've written the book illustrates exactly what the worst kind of conflict is likely to be. Now, most people have fixed in their minds that a conflict with China in our region will have something to do with Taiwan. They see a kind of a 1944 D-Day fleet forming up in Fujian province in China, moving across 180 kilometres of sea with aircraft flying overhead and landing on Taiwan. I make the proposition in my book that if they did this, then the Western powers are in a position to really hurt China. The Chinese might still successfully land and they might fight through Taiwan, but there's another way that China has of both achieving both its strategic objectives. Firstly, bring Taiwan back into the fold. It's never been in the fold, but that's a technical detail. And secondly, removing American power. And that is, Peter, for the Chinese to attack out of the blue one pleasant morning in a similar way to Pearl Harbor surprise attack back in 1941, to attack American resources in the Western Pacific, and then say to Taiwan, having removed America from the Western Pacific, they say to Taiwan, well, Taiwan, what are you going to do now? Are you going to fight on without the Americans backing you up? And of course they're not. And for us, so we've got to be very, very careful about what we commit to with the Americans and how the Americans move into this. But whatever it will be, that war will be high technology, it will be sharp, and it will be fast, and we won't have a clue, Peter, that it's coming.